What's good, boys? Quick intro. Truth here. Clearly, strategy card method. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the one who found out about it, but I've been doing it for a while. People have been seeing me on Twitter. I put a post on Twitter. Maybe I'll put it on the screen here. A week apart, January 20th, January 27th, I've made 7 million coins from opening this. Now, this video is a full breakdown. You're going to see every strategy card pack I open. And then I'm going to go through and show you what we got before exchanging. You won't see all the exchanging because that's the longest part. But then you see after we exchange what we got and what actually profit we made from these strategy cards. And I will actually show you previous strategy cards that I sold and what you need to be doing with these cards. So a lot of y'all been asking me on Twitter, DMs, what is the method? This is going to be a full breakdown of what I do every single time in terms of this strategy card. So it's going to be a bit of a long video. So grab some popcorn. I just want to give y'all every detail. Future videos when I do this, I won't break it down because you'll kind of understand what I'm going through and what I'm doing. But for this video, it's going to be about 30-35 minutes of breaking it down. So let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
I got so many comments and epics and still, because it works, man. It does work. All right, boys. We're gonna try to do 750K. Now I'm gonna have to go in and calculate. But I'm no prediction for this one. We're just gonna see if we can do 750K. See what we can do. We're just gonna ride through. We're just gonna ride through 750K. Now I may have to go back and check exactly how many, because I know stuff's gonna be selling while I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna check. This is what everyone's been talking about. Everyone's been doing strategy card method. Some people don't believe in it. I have a lot of people who do. So we're gonna try. 30K coins is definitely not enough, bro. You're essentially relying on a rare or a purple like straight away. Ravens, that's a W. That's 30K. I know it's 30K because I've sold it on Rask's account 3 times. Only the old champions Rask. So not the Petrie, and they only get ×2. So only the Bo Jacksons, Sean Taylors, they get ×3, and then that's why Michael Mayer is so important, because Michael Mayer and what's his name? Robert Griffin III gets ×4. Like I said, I've had people do this with 300K and made profit, 500K. Me, I like to do 750. 1, because it's a nice round number, and 100. So if I get messed up, I can always go back into the strategy cards and see how many packs I got left. But 2, also, it's easier to track for me. Like, I can see exactly in terms of 750K how much we made back. All right, now we're starting off pretty good. Greens are good. Greens are specifically good. Like I said, there's 2 ways you can profit with doing this. You can individually sell each card, or if you want to risk it for the biscuit, you can exchange up. I like exchanging up because time is money, so I don't like specifically sitting there and going through every card. But let's go. Let's keep it going. We need some of those to be blues, though. They can't be all team greens. We're about to find out right now. We're about to find out right. So are you on your account, Rask? If you want to, you can quick sell those purples. I was just trying to squeeze the most out of them. That's the only reason I still had them. But if you quick sell those purples, you're at 1.5. If the purples that are up right now don't sell, literally you can just quick sell them. You'll still be at 1.5. So what do you run on your peppers, lurk artist, and deep out? Because he plays corner for me. Is there still the play? Nah, that was yesterday, right when it dropped. Like I said, I did do 750K yesterday and got like 1 purple, so I don't know if I'm not gonna say it's been patched, but like I said, we're gonna do it and see. Which strategy cards am I looking for? That one right there. Bang, bang, let it rip, gang. This is a profit roll. Yo, if you pull a letter rip, it's an automatic profit. It's literally an automatic profit. Because remember, I'm doing 750K. I can sell that for 170. That's basically like 25% right there. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. If you quick sold everything, you'll be at 1.5 mil after you bought Gronk, which you started at 920K, right? So you were able to buy Gronk and still make about 600K. I don't know. Slay, I've seen that the coins are down. I always highly suggest you doing this and exchanging up. And if you need any tips, obviously just hit the DMs and I'll help the best if I can. But like I said, like some of these greens you could sell for about 17K, which you would get 15K back after tax. If you're like super low on coins, that's what I would advise you to do. My motto with greens and grays, right? He goes for a little bit too. I'm pretty sure he goes for a little bit too. Yeah, I mean, 9-10K. Any grays under 5K, I exchange up. Any greens under 17K, I exchange up. Any rares under, I would say 40K, I exchange up. The thing is with the rares and stuff, like you obviously you got to wait for them to sell. And that's the main reason why I like just getting up to epics. But also I'm a little bit different than everyone because obviously there's going to be legendary strategy cards. I'm keeping most of my epics that don't sell for anything. So when legendary strategy cards come around, I can exchange up. I mean, he's an LTD rat, so you're only, even if you sell him back, you're only losing 140K. That's what I'm saying. That's what people don't understand. It's a numbers game. Like you can't go in here with 20K or 200K and say, I lost. Well, of course you're going to lose. There's like 16 packs or something like that. You know what I mean? Or 26 packs or whatever that is. Like the more you do, the more you give yourself a chance. And then obviously you're exchanging up. And like I said, the more important thing is selling everything. Even some of these rare strategies that are going for like 60K, put it up. Because after tax, you're getting 54K, which that's 14K more you would have got instead of quick selling it. And that shit adds up. Greens are good because obviously you can get blues with it. If you can live on greens and blues, you can be okay, because obviously you want, once you exchange up, you're hoping for a letter rip, in the zone, all, you know. My mic keep going in and out. Method is still methoding for me up to 2.6 mil. Is it just Trey or is there everyone else in terms of my mic is going out? I don't know why my mic would be going out. It's literally been in the same position for months. You haven't heard it go in and out? All right. Okay. What's up, JJ? I told you I'm gonna wait 48 to 72 hours before I test this several times before I bring it to the YouTube. Like I said, there is a skill gap in this. The skill gap is because some people just do it and exchange up everything, which you can do that. That relies on a little bit more luck. But let's say if you pull a rare let it rip and that sells for 45K, don't exchange that up. Sell that. You're making what, 30K on that one, and then, you know, take the profit as you go. All right, we've slowed down on the blues. We're doing all right. Pepper's going to play free safety for me. Should I run deep in for one with no lurk artist? Or I would run, personally me, lurk artist, and then deep in for two. I refuse to not have any type of pick artist or lurk artist on my DBs. Shit just doesn't. It's not happening for me. Like, for example, this man-to-man coverage. I know it usually sells, if I wanted to, for like 19K. Now, I could sell that for 19K, take my, 7K profit that I would normally get from a green and run. But like I said, I'm going to exchange up. If you're sitting on a low coin stack, if you pull something like that, I would advise selling it, right? Take your profit, run with it, and then obviously live to fight another day. I guess it just depends on what you run on defense. I like hybrid. I think hybrid's one of the best. I also want to try one of the block shedding ones to see if boosting up block shedding will help with the D-line. There's 2. Yeah, they're gonna add legendary strategy cards. It's in the field pass. So they'll probably add it in a month. And then the method's gonna be back again at that point in time, because the purples will be regular, but then you can exchange up the purples to legendaries. And then because the legendaries should quick sell for about 80 to 90k, which means they should be going for at minimum of 100k. Even the worst legendary should be going minimum of like 120, something like that. So in the zone, the man coverage in the zone, Ravens, 49ers, Lions, Chiefs, Eagles, Cowboys. All those ones go for like 20k plus. More so the team ones than anything. But for me, if I pull any of the 4 remaining teams, I'm locking into my binder till next week, just in case. Because if you guys remember last year, when the Eagles and Chiefs, that's a good one too. He goes for like 9k. When the Eagles and Chiefs made the playoffs, their strategy cards went through the roof. At that time, we had legendary strategy cards, right? Legendary team ones. That legendary team Chiefs one, I remember I sold 3 of them for 600k. So I'm going to be very interested if they introduce some more team strategy cards like rare and legendary, because if they do, those are going to cook as well. Yeah, I finished my tackles. I picked Creed Humphrey. The team's basically finished. Yeah, Jay Slays, they did that 2 drops ago. That happened last week too. Tate posted another video on it. Uh-oh. Like I said, I wanted to wait 48 hours before I post a video on it, and then we'll do it. We will do it. Did I get a free Kyle Pitts? I don't think you get it yet. You gotta wait. You gotta watch the stream. Someone's calling me, but that's a W. You've had these purples on the markets for 26 hours. The pit does look nasty. I'm hoping he kind of craters Kelsey's price. I almost bought Kelsey for 1.4, but I'm glad I didn't. He's down to 1.2 now. So we definitely, there's our 3rd epic chat. I mean, if it's up to you. If you want to take your guaranteed coins, you can exchange, you can like sell some. But if you want to risk it for the biscuit, like I want to risk it for the biscuit. Purpose is what I'm aiming for. But if I'm seeing a rare, if I see a rare sale for 45k, I'm gonna chuck it up, because there's no point in me putting that in the epic set, because I can make an additional 25k on that. That's the same equivalent of me selling a epic for 65k, right? Because I have a 30k blue and then a 45k blue. That's 75k. So you know what I'm saying? Wait, you got him at 850? No way you got him at 850. No shot. He's not down to 850. So he's risen back up? Oh yeah, he's risen back up. God damn it. I missed my opportunity. I was asleep when they announced the pits, and I just seen it when I woke up. On PS5. That makes sense. What is it? What is his price on PS5 right now? He's back up to 1.2 on PS5. He's back up to 1.5. I should have just bought him when I woke up. The first thing I should have done when I woke up is bought Kelsey at 1.2. I feel like I'm not gonna get him now at the price I want to get him. Which, to be honest, I don't need tight end app 0 AP, but it was just more so to have than anything. How much profit you got on strat method? I mean, I'm about to find out. I'm literally in the middle of doing it. How can I make coins with you can't make coins with 5k. You got to go play the game. You have to do solos. You just gotta get as many coins as you possibly can as quickly as you can. There is no method that'll help you make coins with 5K. To make coins, you gotta have coins at the end of the day. I mean, you're not dumb. Again, a card is only value as much value as you're willing to spend on it. So. Another green? Now I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go into my binder and see where we're sitting at. But who has 3 times Kim? Another Sean McDermott is a W. See, like Sean McDermott, I know sells for like 9-10K. I'm not putting him in the epic strategy card. I mean the rare strategy card, because that'd be dumb. Why would I put a 10K card into a set that gives me 10K? Chad, is that our 4th epic? I mean, look. I don't know how much we're going to profit, but we're definitely going to profit. Without a shot of a doubt, we're about to profit. So, hey. That's number 4 epic. Let me go check and see where we're at. I'm going to try to keep track of these last 25. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. My heart wants it to be Lions and Ravens, but my head I think it's going to be Ravens and 49ers. This is 4. 5. I need those to be some rares, man. I need those to be rares. 6. I mean, Lamar is not going to be playing Mahomes. He's going to be playing the Chiefs defense. 7. Hunter, you literally asked that when I started this, and I haven't finished it, so I can't tell you. 8. The pack sucked for you. You're one of the few people in the chat who said it didn't work for them. 9, actually the only person, honestly, who really did it with me yesterday. 9, 10? That's 10, so we have 15 more. 15 more. 11. 11, 11, 11. Lucky 11? Lucky 11. Lucky number 11. This is 12 right here. I mean, if you broke even after pulling on them, that's 12. See, like, for example, this one, right? If I was to sell this one, oh, it's dropped since yesterday. I would just put that in the exchange set and exchange it up. Now that it's dropped. Yesterday, I sold that multiple times for 45K. And you probably still can sell it for 45K. Because you guys got to remember, with strategy cards, people don't filter strategy cards. They just go out and buy it. This is 13. Back-to-back good ones. Oh, yeah, I think we made profit. I personally think we made profit. So this is 14. We got 11 more. 11 more. I think we personally made profit, but we shall see. We shall see. 15 here. You just did 850 and didn't pull an epic. Now it's time to exchange up. 16. That's not uncommon, to be honest. A lot of people yesterday said they didn't pull an epic. And 7. I mean, I did. What did I do on Rask's account? 9. I did 750 on his account, and I didn't pull an epic yesterday. So it's not uncommon to do so. But like I said, I've done multiple 750s where I've pulled 5+ epics. I mean, in this one, I've pulled 5 epics myself in this one. I think that was 17, and I think this is 18. But if you got a bunch of greens and blues, that obviously helps big time. 19, we got 6 more, and then we'll go to the binder and check ourselves out. Okay, 20 here. Can we get another rare in 20? I'm not even asking for an epic. Can I just get a rare in 5 packs? Probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. This is 22. This is 22. No, don't even care what it is. We'll look at it later. 23 here. I mean, ball hawk is for man coverage, lockdowns for everything. So I don't know. I guess if you want to, I think ball hawk gives your cornerback better stats and boosts up their overall. But if you want to boost up their zone, and this is last 25. We've walked off with a let it rip before. Can we walk off with a purple here? Absolutely not. Ended off with 12 straight grays. Now we started with 750K. Let's see what we ended off with before exchanging up. And that's the key. If we get anywhere close to 700K before exchanging up, we profited. And it's not even close. 630K, we profited. Because 750, right, is what we made, what we did. If we look at the let it rip alone, the let it rip alone sells for 170. So that's an additional 130. That puts us at 760 already, just off of the let it rip alone. So I think if we were to exchange up, which we're going to, we're probably going to make an additional 300 to 400K on this. So let's get to exchanging up. Okay, moment of truth. Now let's check this. Let's check this in the zone. Now this is where the skill gap comes in at, right? This zone in the zone sold for $100. So you see the historical median price is 6,600, but it sold for over 100K twice in the last hour. So I'm gonna put this up for 110K, and that thing is gonna sell. I could easily put that up for 66K and it would sell. Why not go the extra 50K when it's proven that it sold twice in the last 5 minutes for that amount? Sprinter, we finally pulled a sprinter. Again, look at the median price. Median price is 65K, but it sold for 69K 3 times in the last, three times in the last hour. Now, there is a chance some of these don't sell and I have to keep relisting them up. Yes. So right now we're at 180K made back. And I did actually pull another let it rip in the exchange set. So we're at 180K made back already. Let it rip. Now, if you remember, we seen one sell for 170. I'm going to put it up for 170. Right? We're going to put it up for 170 and see if it sells. Now, I have 2 of those. So 170 times 2 is 340 plus a 180. We're sitting at 520 made back right now. Let me just put that other let it rip up. So that way, so we're sitting at 520 made back right now. And I always say this is if all of this sells, but I've done this several times and it's never not sold. Excuse the double negative because I am a bit of a grammar Nazi, but you get what I'm trying to say. And let's keep going through. Now we know this sprinter's an additional 70K as well. So that puts us at what? We were at 520. This puts us at basically 590, and this is all before tax, right? So we're at 590 at this point in time. Now we're gonna go through and check every single other one too. We're gonna go if it lets me. It's being a little bit slow right now. Now I can tell you these usually run stuffs are very minimum. But I mean, look, dude, 2 in the last 30 minutes, one sold for 70K. So I'm gonna try. There's no harm in trying selling for 70K, right? So that's up to 660. And if we got another run stuff as well, that gets us up to 730. It's being super slow right now. So that's a run stuff. Oh, that's a bull rush. Sorry. Now this paved the way. We're at 660. This one sold for Again, 60. Again, the min is 59 in terms of the median. It's sold for 65K. I'm gonna try to throw it up for 66 just so I can have an even 60K. Right? So after this, we're at 720 right now, and we still have a bunch of other epics and stuff to go. Rask, I may have an 86 Micah. I'll have to check. Heavy hitter. Now I'm pretty sure heavy hitter is one that just doesn't go for anything. Yeah, it's 55K. So let's say I put those two up for 55K hypothetically. We're at 830 right now. So we're in the green right now, just from, and we haven't got through everything as of yet. We're at 830. This sold for 60K. I'm gonna put it up for 60K. This puts us at 890 right now. 890. So we've already made a profit of 140K, and this is taking me about 20 minutes. 20 minutes to do so. So let's see what else. So we know those. We're at 890 right now. Let's see what now. All these coaches, you can't really do anything with them except the Sean McDermott, which Sean McDermott and Matt Effortless go for like 10K a piece. Let's check this contain. I mean, there's no harm in me trying. If someone else bought it for 73K or 75K, why can't mine sell? Right? So we're at 960 right now. So we've essentially almost made a 200K profit at this moment. And look, this is obviously at the high end, right? This is high end. So, I mean, it's sold for 62K. So let's put another 62K. So that puts us over $1 million right there. So we've already made about 250K in profit, and we still have a bunch of stuff to go through. Yeah, grammar Nazi, it's a term, bro. Okay. 64K. Again, that puts us at, $1,080K for if we said this sells for 64K. So we're almost approaching 300K profit on this row. And our exchanges were great. We obviously got, some 2 letter rips too. So, and yesterday, obviously it was good. It was a little bit more because letter rips are selling for 200K. Let's check this Lions one. This should be, I don't want to add it into set, my bad. This should be another 20K. That puts us at 1.1 million, right? So this is that's 350K made. Let's check the bull rush. This is one we checked earlier, right? 60K, that's a 1.1 million, 60K. So it looks like we're gonna make almost 500K profit off of this row. So we're at 1.16, and these are 20K. Well, the Green Bay one is 20K, I know. And then this one is, let's say 30K. So we're about 1.2 million made back out of 750K. So we made 450K. And that's not even including all these shitheads, right? That's not even including all these shitheads. This is an additional, 40K, I think? So 1.2 million 550K is what we made back. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, they're not going to sell at this. Trust me, they do. So if just to show y'all, let me see if I can go ascending. So that's when I first sold letter rips. I sold a hybrid. I haven't put a hybrid in a while either. Now it's not going to show all mines, but you can see Fearless sold for 78K. D-Line Ripper block shedding sold for 69K. Ball Hawk 85K. Iron Wall 78K. In the zone 135. Man to man 115. Pass block Iron Wall 78. The quarterback playmaker one, which I don't know why, 70K. D-Line Ripper again 67K. Short route specialist 69K. Play fake 62K. Edge rusher 68K. And these are obviously, but contain 2 pursuit play recognition 70K. Iron Wall again, 88K. Block shedding, 85K. Like, you get the point, right? These cards do sell. Here's the proof. There is On the Run selling for 70K. Play Fake again for 75. Ball Hawk Man coverage, 89 a piece, 89. The free safety one, that one sells for 90K. 70K, 70. You get the point. And here's my Let It Rip selling for 200K as well. They do sell, man. That's all I can say. They do sell. Trust the process. Trust the process.